It's 11 minutes after 8 o'clock. Welcome back. We love it when Tamela Rich comes in here because she knows more about traveling than anyone else around here and has got some great ideas for us, and especially, well, with the weather, what it's been like lately. This might be the perfect thing to do. It's a heritage music trail. Now, first of all, what are heritage music trails?
You know, the Appalachian region particularly is where American music really formed between African and European cultures came together in this region and formed, you know, everything that's ever come out of American music. The roots are right here in Appalachia. So the various states and even the federal government have put together trails that celebrate, you know, where people were born and music venues and where this music happened and where that happened. So the first I want to talk about is in Virginia.
In Virginia, all right.
It's called the Crooked Mountain, the Crooked Road. It covers 19 counties. With 9 major venues, over 60 affiliated venues, as they call them, festivals, and 25 wayside visits. So you can just be driving along, see the little sign, pull over for a wayside. Someone was born here, this happened here. But there are lots of festivals and jamborees. So when you go to the website for the Crooked Trail, you can plan a vacation or a weekend event around, you know, what might be happening.
Festivals? Right. Because they don't all happen at the same time.
No,
it's just different times during the year.
Throughout the year. And in particular, I really want to encourage everyone to take a Friday night and run up the road to FLOYD, Virginia. It's just about an hour beyond Mount Airy.
Yes.
And every Friday night at the FLOYD General Store, they have a jamboree. Everyone's welcome. It costs $5 whopping.
Oh, wow.
And there's flatfoot dancing and square dancing and contra dancing and great music. They've got all the big luminaries will come to FLOYD. It is people come from all over the world. Every week they give a prize to the person who's come the furthest, and they've had people from China, New Zealand, and everywhere.
That reminds me of
famous.
Sim's Country Barbecue, where they do a lot of dancing and music playing.
It's so much fun.
All right, now what about here in North Carolina?
We have 2 in North Carolina. We have one is the Blue Ridge Trails of North Carolina. Now that's a federally designated area. North Carolina has some, and it goes up into Virginia as well. But in North Carolina, it takes in 29 counties in the western third of the state. So from Charlotte, you know, we are encircled by it to the west. Iredell County is where it starts. Cleveland County to the west, just west of Gastonia, the whole right. So there again, there's a website, there's a map, there are all the festivals, jamborees. There's even a directory of people who can teach you how to play roots instruments like the hammered dulcimer and so on and so forth. Yeah.
Oh my!
And then, I want to mention also in North Carolina we have the African American music trails, which are down east. Kinston, Goldsboro, way down east. As a matter of fact, Kinston has a music park, and Kinston was host to both Duke Ellington and Louis Armstrong in the day.
Oh, wow. Now, we're running out of time. You've got a motorcycle trip coming up, right?
I do.
And it's...
In June, I've got the Appalachian Mountains Motorcycle and Music Tour.
What's your website so we can go to it?
TamelaRich.com.
TamelaRich.com, and we can find links to these heritage trails too. That's right. Tamela Rich, always great to have you on the show. I love this idea of these trips and things like that, and love music too. We're going to check it out. Anyway, 15 minutes after 8 o'clock, and we'll be back right after this.